So you said you've never done a donut. That was the first time I've done a donut in this car, so this car is a 2007 BMW E90. It's the 335i, but we decided to put an LS3 in it because we wanted more power. A little bit of a monster. So this is a V8. It's a 6-liter V8. So the LS3 is a 5.7 or 5.3. I don't really know. But we put the 6-liter, so it's technically a LY6. But then we put all like the Corvette manifolds, 60-pound injectors, upgraded spark plugs, and we put a stage, 2 camshaft in it, and then we just put all the nicest parts on it as possible. So right now it's making like 500 to the wheels, which is pretty moderate. It's not like we got it running like pretty smooth right now. Like we could turn it up, and later I'll turbo it, so it'll be running like close to 1,000 around there. But that right now it's a daily driver, so it's got to stay down a bit. So we planned the build 6 months ago. We built the engine in our garage. That took us like 3 months, like ordering the parts and all that, and then it took us like a weekend to put it in the car, and then like 2 weeks to get it running, because we had a bunch of problems getting it running. You putting an American muscle in a BMW German car, usually you run into some problems. But yeah, we don't have AC yet. We do have the AC pump, but we just haven't tuned it to have AC yet, so we'll be running hot today. So we used to use just the original BMW start button, but that doesn't have enough voltage to jump it, so we put our own start button in right here. Yeah, it's a fun car. I got my legal radar detector. In Texas, they're legal because I do be driving fast in this thing. It's very fun. It's fun to do jiu-jitsu and have other hobbies. Like jiu-jitsu is the lifestyle that I love, but building stuff is, man, it's very rewarding. Like building something and like driving in it.
How long have you been working on cars?
Not long at all. My dad's been working on cars his whole life since he was like 10. I just started learning to work on cars about 2 years ago. So yeah, I'm not that good yet. Alright, I'll give it a little... get around to grandma, it's perfect for that. It's like before my BMW got great gas mileage, it was like almost 30 on the, it was like 30 on the highway, and now it gets like 18, so it gets like 18 on the highway. But yeah, when people pass by me, like people in other pretty quick cars, they always hear my car and they're always just so confused. They're just like, that thing's not supposed to sound like that. So you said you've never done a donut. You've never done, okay. It's a Corvette engine.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's no longer a BMW.
Sweet. Hell yeah.
I'm a beginner. That was the first time I've done a donut in this car, so you guys, I mean, of course I did it in my old engine, but that one was just floor it and just go. This one you have to like modulate the throttle or you don't go anywhere. So hey, I think that was pretty good for my first try. I don't know, we'll let the people decide.
So take it down only, okay? The loser go to the line. Actually, no, if you lose, you stay. For the first 6 minutes, if you lose, you stay. If you win, you go to the line.
Sprawl, lasso, sprawl! Sprawl! Lasso, nice sprawl.
Killing me.
Time to get to some rolling.
Doing great. He's looking fast, dynamic as always. You know, probably one of the more quick and dynamic guys in the division, if not out of everybody. So it's always super exciting. I think he'll do well against Troy. Troy's a really experienced opponent. I fought him back when I was a brown belt, so he's definitely been on the scene for quite a while. He picked up a few wins recently, one of Ross and Orenday on the Who's Number One back when I fought Francisco Lowe. So, you know, he's doing well. So it's a good match. I like it.
Technically he's a brown belt, I'm a black belt, so he has to come over here.
Cool. Izaak, that's right.
What?
That's right.
What's he saying?
I was talking smack. No, I was talking all good things.
It's a lot of movement. I think like Andrew's just always wanting to move, so a lot of scrambling happening. So I try to slow him down, but he keeps going, and like it's hard to keep him on the ground. So it is a lot of movement. It's like he has a similar style to his brother William, but probably William's a little bit more not as much movement based. So it's fun. I get to have like different looks in the room.
Don't just laugh, help me.
After 2 minutes, I can help you. 2 minutes, I will help you.
Andrew surprises a lot of people. Like he's had some really good matches in the past, and I think one thing that benefits Andrew is he just pushes the pace and he's not scared to really attack people. And I think under the bright lights and under pressure, a lot of people like to time themselves and go into their A game and be kind of conservative. But the difference with Andrew, he just kind of, it doesn't matter who it is, he's just going to go head first, just like he went after that bull in the show. So yeah, it's going to be a good match. I'm sure he's going to do well and he's going to pick up a W.
Now I can help you. What do you need? When Andrew started to train here with us when he was a green belt, I believe that was like 5 years ago. he always have this type of style, you know. He always was very aggressive. His jiu-jitsu always was like, he always was a showman. But now, as he's get more mature, I feel he's more losing less position than before. You know, before he was a showman, but he lose many positions on his fights, and now he's able to control better. I'm super excited to see him fight, you know. Not because he's one of my students, but definitely he's one of the guys I like the most to watch, you know. He's always bring a very exciting fights, you know.
I know Troy has a wrestling background, and I know he's gotten some very recent leg lock submissions on Austin Ornday, and him and Austin have a history together of him leg locking Austin. So I know he's very well rounded. He has a good wrestling base, good guard, good passing, good leg locks, but I don't know, can he handle me? That's just what I want to know. I just want to know, can my wrestling beat his wrestling? Can my guard passing beat his guard? If I pull guard, can I sweep him? But I'm confident. I think I can. You know, don't want to down myself. Troy Russell, you're going down, man. So it's just what it is.